A butterfly flaps its wings in pairs, and all is calm. 5 years later, that same butterfly ends up causing a hurricane in Florida. My name is Parv Mahajan, and today we're going to be talking about chaos theory. So what is chaos theory? Chaos theory is a field of math that shows how really small things, like a butterfly, can lead to really big things, like a hurricane. Chaos theory explains how the stock market works, why we can't predict the weather more than a few days in advance, and why you really can't know everything. Come, let's see a good example of this. This is a double pendulum. What's a double pendulum? A double pendulum is a circle attached to a stick, attached to a circle, attached to a stick, attached to a circle. Now, a double pendulum is a very chaotic system, and I'll bet that if I start the position from here and move like this, you won't be able to predict even 1 second in the future. This is because you don't know the exact initial position and velocity. Let's start with a story. In the 1900s, an MIT professor of mathematics named Edward Norton Lorenz had the brilliant idea of trying to come up with a machine that could predict the weather for a month. So, using the best computers of the time, he made the machine. There was just one problem. It gave wildly different results than expected. After troubleshooting a little bit, he found the problem: a rounding error. 0.506127 became 0.506. So he fixed the problem, and the results were wildly different. Chaos theory was born. Mr. Lorenz had inadvertently shown the main facet of chaos theory, that small changes in initial conditions can lead to large changes in the outcome. Some other examples of chaotic systems are, for example, a pool table. The balls on a pool table can have wildly unpredictable trajectories based on the angle and the force at which the ball is hit. A second example of a chaotic system is the solar system. In the solar system, multiple gravitational bodies act on one another, drastically changing the orbit of other gravitational bodies. For example, the only reason Pluto was discovered was because of small variations in Neptune's orbit that could only be identified from a smaller planet. But chaos theory has one final interesting conjecture. By simply existing and breathing, you're changing the world. The carbon dioxide you exhale over your lifetime will provide energy for plants, who will in turn provide energy for more humans, animals, bacteria, and fungi. So, next time you feel like you don't matter, just listen to the sound of your own breath and know that you are changing the future.